Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to as many comments on this video as I can. The Miz, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor main event on this week's Raw was arguably one of the best WWE TV matches of the year so far, which The Miz won to become the #1 contender to Dean Ambrose's Intercontinental Championship. After Raw went off air, Ambrose and Miz furthered their feud when a wild Bray Wyatt appeared from underneath the ring. Look at him go. Follow those buzzards, Bray. Thanks to @DevilsXOmega on Twitter for letting us use that footage. But Bray Wyatt hasn't been the only one exposing the business. The WWE roster have just embarked on one of their most grueling annual trips, the European Tour. Directly following this week's episode of SmackDown, the crew flew across the pond where WWE will run 24 shows in 14 different countries over just 11 days, including next week's Raw and SmackDown TV tapings in London, England, which I'm going to. These intense tours can be stressful, with long plane rides, coach journeys, and Sin Cara making annoying noises. So it's understandable a few of the boys wanted to chillax before their first show in Italy last night. As his new gimmick seems to be forcing people to take selfies with him, Titus O'Neil has posted a photo on Twitter of a few Raw wrestlers just hanging out in Rome, with himself, Heath Slater, Matt Hardy, Curtis Axel, and wait a second, that can't be the currently injured and most definitely feuding Titans of Raw, Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, getting along just fine together. It's considered bad form in professional wrestling to be seen all chummy in public when you're engaged in a bitter blood feud with each other on TV, and even more so when it's your A-show's top feud, Titus O'Neil and Heath Slater, and to a lesser degree Strowman and Reigns. For a company that just last year suspended Titus for 60 days because he slightly pushed Vince McMahon, these photos will most likely garner O'Neil backstage heat. And he seems to have realised his mistake, very quickly removing the photo from all his social media. Since winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg at WrestleMania 33 last month, Brock Lesnar hasn't been seen at all on WWE TV, and it seems that ain't gonna change for the next couple of months. Dave Meltzer has revealed on Wrestling Observer Radio that Lesnar currently only has 2 dates scheduled for WWE: Great Balls of Fire in July and SummerSlam in August. However, this isn't as serious as it first sounds. Lesnar is actually expected to be around more for his current championship run than he was for his 2014-2015 reign. It's just that WWE haven't yet confirmed the exact schedule. Braun Strowman seems to be Brock's next challenger, with Finn Balor and Seth Rollins also being likely opponents down the line. A Balor vs Lesnar main event for SummerSlam would fit into storyline very nicely, being a year since Finn became the first ever Universal Champion. But before Brock Lesnar's return at Great Balls of Fire, we have the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Backlash in just 2 weeks' time, which now has an official poster: Shinsuke Nakamura's Great Balls of Fire right in your face. It's a really reassuring placement of Nakamura, with WWE obviously seeing his debut match on the main roster as the show's major selling point. Whoa, wait a second. What does that say above his left leg? The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura? Oh, god damn it. Bayley picked up a nasty looking injury on this week's Raw, and the brand new episode of Wrestle Ramble is now live, where Luke Owen and I decide which show was better, Raw or SmackDown. Click the videos to the left to find out more and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis and that was wrestling.